Welcome to your first challenge within the loops section. This challenge is going to test your ability to use a for loop and also your modulus operator. So what I'm going to ask you to do is have a program that counts from 0 all the way up to 60, or from 1 to 60, let's say. And from numbers 1 through 20, I want you to print out every single number. From numbers 20 to 40, print out only the odd numbers. And from numbers 40 to 60, print out only the even numbers. So I'm going to get you set up and then I'll let you try it on your own. So here, let's go ahead and create a new C# script. And I'm going to call this one like even and odd. And let it compile and then go ahead and open it up. So in start, your challenge is to loop through counting from 1 to 60. And then from 1 to 20, print out each number. From 20 to 40, print out only the odd. And then from 40 to 60, print out only the even. All right, remember to use your modulus operator. That's going to help you a lot when printing out only the odd or the even. Cool, so go ahead and take a second to pause the video here, try it out on your own. And if you get stuck, I will show you a solution in just a second. Okay, so hopefully you paused the video, hopefully you tried it out on your own, hopefully you figured out a solution too. If not, no worries, I'm just gonna show you one solution right here. So we know that we're using a loop, so I'm gonna say for and then open up parentheses. And I know it's for int I, and let's just start with the first part, from 1 to 20. So for int I equals 0, and for as long as I is less than 20, I plus plus. And we just wanna print it out, right? So that's debug.log I, easy. But now we want from 20 to 40 to print out only the odd. So let's modify our loop so that instead of 20, it's counting up to 40. And then we need to make sure that this part only happens if I is less than 21, right? Since it's printing out from 1 to 20, that's printing this. And now if I is greater than 20, or greater than 19, I suppose, we are going to print out only the odd. And the way we do that is we'd say if the remainder, right? So if I is divided by 2 and the remainder equals 1, we have an odd number. So we can debug.log our index variable. Lastly, we want to actually count up to 60. So let's modify our loop once more up to 60. And let's add our if I is greater than 39. Then we're going to do some stuff. But we also need to make sure that this only prints out the odd numbers between 20 and 40. So it's if I is greater than 19 and I is less than 39. And now if I is greater than 39, we also need to use our modulus operator to check if there's a remainder. So if I modulus 2, if we divide it by 2 and the remainder equals 0, we can print it out, debug.log I. I think that should do it. Let's go ahead and save this script, make sure that's attached to a game object, and test it out. Okay, and in our console, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way through to 20. And then when we hit 20, it goes 21, 23, 25, 27, odd numbers up to 37. Ooh, we didn't get 39, so I got to modify the program just a little bit. And then it goes to 40, 42, 44, 46, all the way up to 58. Love that. So here, let's modify it real quick so that we get that 39. And it was this, as long as I is less than 39. So it didn't include that. If we put that up to 40 instead, that should include the 39. And then we also didn't print out 60 because our loop exited at 60. So we could put this up to 61 and it would include 60 as well. But yay, that does it for this challenge. In the next one, I'm going to explain to you 3 more kinds of loops, and then we'll get into our final challenge of this section. Okay, see you in the next one.